is the Ultra Blister Kit from BlisterPod. Hi, I'm Rebecca Rushton from Blister Prevention. Today I'm going to walk you through why I think this is the best blister kit in the world. Yep, that's a big statement, so let me show you what's inside this kit and how to use all of the components so you can make your own judgment. Firstly, there's the outer casing. It's made of a durable material that's light and compressible. Now that's important to minimise weight and bulk if you're carrying this in your backpack. You don't want a hard case that takes up the same volume whether it's empty or full. You want it to pack down. Plus, if you want to keep something else in here, it'll expand out, so that's no problem. We've got double zips and compartments to keep everything orderly. Let's unpack all of these components and quickly go through why they're in here and what you can do with them. I'll walk you through a blister treatment scenario and address each of the products in order of use. Firstly, we've got blister lancing equipment in the form of hypodermic needles and scalpel blades. I prefer the scalpel blades. They deliver a good sized hole in the blister roof to allow good drainage that's less likely to seal up too quickly. Or you can use the needles, which is what most people are used to. Additional use of the needles include drilling toenails if you have a black nail or a toenail blister. This is really easy to do, don't be afraid to do it, it'll hurt a lot less than you think. Additional uses of the scalpel blades include callus debridement. You know, if push comes to shove and you had the experience and the confidence to do this, you could shave a bit of that really hard, thick skin off. If not, there's an emery board, so you can take a gentler, less risky approach to filing down your calluses. And of course, you can use this to keep your nails nice and short and thin and smooth to reduce the risk of toenail blisters developing. And just getting back to those scalpel blades, if you need some footwear modifications on the fly, a scalpel can certainly come in handy. Next, we've got POVIDONE iodine antiseptic wipes. This is what you wipe over your blister to ensure it doesn't get infected. Whether you've lanced it or not, this would be the next step. Kill any bacteria in and around your blister because the very last thing you're going to need is an infected foot. There's a pair of gloves in the kit, plus cotton wool balls and cotton wool buds to wipe any dirt away from the area, soak up blister fluids and the like. Then you'll need to put a dressing on it. If it's a blister with its roof intact or torn, you'd use one of the 24 island dressings. The island dressings come in 3 shapes and sizes, so you're covered for any blister location. These bigger dressings are for heel, arch and ball of the foot blisters, but toe blisters are the most common blister and you'll love these little butterfly or bow tie dressings. They go really neatly over the toes and just make the process of toe dressing much easier. And I really like the addition of the joint dressings. You can literally dress any blister on any part of your foot with this selection of island dressings. Or if your blister is de-roofed, you can use the HYDROCOLLOID blister plasters. HYDROCOLLOIDs provide the perfect healing environment for raw, lightly weepy skin to heal and are an essential inclusion to any good blister kit for this reason. Make sure you anchor the edges of all of these dressings down with the white fixation tape provided to ensure they stay put in the very hot and humid in-shoe environment. It's a very challenging environment for adhesive products, but this fixation tape is totally up to the task. There's a metre or 3 feet of it in this kit. It has excellent adhesion, flexibility and water resistance properties. You can use it for preventive taping or pre-taping your blister prone areas too. Next, you'll want to try and get some pressure and friction relief for your blister. Let's do pressure first. There's adhesive orthopedic felt for you to make your own donut pads or even toe props. And there's a big piece of PORON which you can do the same with, or use it to simply cushion and absorb shear from your blister or blister prone area. This stuff's at least 10 times better than moleskin at doing this. If you don't have a blister, yet you've got a hot spot on your toe, or even if you're just very prone to toe blisters, there are these 3 gel toe protectors in this kit which are just the best material for preventing blisters. There are 2 sleeves and 1 cap, and trust me when I tell you, these will be a lifesaver at some stage. I carry a couple of these in my bag wherever I go, just in case my little toe starts to rub. Now in regard to friction relief, there are 2 products you can choose from. Firstly, there are the ENGO blister patches. These are the adhesive patches that apply to your shoe or insole, and you've probably heard me rave about these before. Like the gel toe protectors, they are brilliant at preventing blisters, but you can also use these as part of blister treatment, and you should. Pop one of these on the corresponding area of your shoe to provide a nice frictionless area that saves the skin of your blister from shearing, helping it to heal even though you're still walking or running on it. Alternatively, use the 2x BlisterShield powder. Both of these products are made from a material called PTFE, which is an unbelievably low friction material. The powder is waterproof, so it's a great choice if you've got river crossings or your shoes are just soaked through. Oh, and there's also 2 adhesive enhancer wipes. You'll want to use these on your skin before you apply anything adhesive like tapes or dressings when your skin's wet from wearing waterlogged shoes and socks, be it from river crossings, rain, whatever. It'll help everything stick down and hold even though your skin, socks and shoes are still wet. Well, one of the most important features is this pull-out that gives advice on how to use each product, and on the other side a flowchart that walks you step by step through everything you're going to need to know to help you give your blister the best treatment possible. Because not all blisters are created equal, and the right treatment depends on the blister root. That's massively important in treating blisters and something most people have no idea about. So you'll find this really helpful for sure. So in a nutshell, that's what's inside the BlisterPod Ultra Blister Kit. Don't forget the flowchart is always there to guide you through the blister treatment process at any time. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know of any other blister kit that covers blister prevention and treatment as comprehensively as this one. So if you've got a big walk, a hike, a trek, or a multi-day ultramarathon plan, this is the blister kit I recommend you buy to give you every blister management capability to keep you on your feet, moving forward with a minimum of discomfort while allowing your blisters to start healing. Or better still, prevent them in the first place. Got any questions about the BlisterPod Ultra Blister Kit? Pop them in the comments below.